I have been a fan of 7Artisans lenses for a while now. I have reviewed several of them here on my channel, and all the b-roll in pretty much every of my videos in the past 2 years was filmed with this 50mm f1.05 lens, and this footage you are looking at now is as well. Until now I have only used their photo lenses, and although they are okay for video work, giving you that vintage modern look easily, they are not brilliant or designed to be integrated into the video rig like this. 7Artisans have recently released a few dedicated cine lenses for APS-C sensor cameras, and they have a set of cine primes coming to full frame users, full frame cameras as well now. This new series of lenses is called Spectrum. This 35mm, 50 and 85mm, all T2.0 and all designed and built with filmmakers in mind, but those who are a little bit more budget conscious. To find out more about this 35mm, how it performs, what it costs, and if it is worth buying, keep watching, don't skip, and hopefully I'll answer all of your questions in this video. I need to point out that this lens has been sent to me by 7Artisans for this review, but as always I was not paid or asked to say anything specific about it, so this is my honest and 100% unbiased opinion about this lens. Also, if you are watching this video anywhere else but my channel on YouTube, make sure you find me and consider subscribing for more videos like this one. This lens and the other two in the set are available in Sony-E, L mount, Nikon, Z and Canon R mounts. I really thought, considering that these lenses are budget friendly, they will be basically rehoused photo lenses. The same optics, the same internal design, but in the bigger body with focus and aperture rings. This is not the case here. This is totally different lens than any of the Photo 7Artisans lenses that I have used or tried before. It is certainly sharper. I am not manual focusing expert by any means, but just like anybody else, I do use manual lenses and manual focus very often. Wide open, this lens is easy to focus with. The sharpness is very good and very easy to achieve. The video it produces is clean, great color and contrast, and really nice swirly round bokeh. The bokeh gets less round as soon as you start closing that aperture down. It also gets seriously more busy, but all of that is not uncommon. The gears on the focus ring or aperture ring work seamlessly with my small rig mini follow focus. The focus throw is super long, 270 degrees to be precise, great for macro small focus pulls or adjustments, but a little bit trickier to get from infinity to minimum focusing distance in one smooth motion using your hand or a standard follow focus system. Minimum focusing distance is only 28 cm, allowing you to get fairly close to your subject with it. There's some focus breathing visible. Not unusual with budget lenses. Is there no way of denying it or hiding it, but it is not tragically bad. I think it's acceptable. There's some vignetting wide open, soft in the corners as well. Does it really matter? I'm not sure, maybe for some it might. In my opinion, these things are very common, and with wide aperture lens, not as important when shooting wide open. Flaring is a little bit wild at times, only adds more of that vintage-like character, but there is almost no chromatic aberration visible. Builds, it is built like a tank, all metal construction. Focus ring is very nice and firm to turn. It has got that right amount of resistance, and it is super smooth. Same with the aperture ring, both obviously geared to use with follow focus systems. Although all three lenses in their series are different sizes, these gears on all three lenses are in the same place, so follow focus system doesn't have to be moved or readjusted when changing lenses or changing lenses in between those in a set. The distance and T-stop markers looked painted on to me, not engraved or etched like with some more expensive cine lenses. It weighs 674 grams. Not exactly very light, but not bad for a cine lens. The front glass element is fairly small, but this is pretty standard for a lot of cine lenses to have this kind of design, this built-in hood which takes 82mm thread filters. There are these little threaded holes around the lens, 2 on the top and 3 at the bottom. They are for lens support systems to make lens more rigid when in the full rig with rails. I do have 2 follow focus stop screws put in there in those just to keep them safe. There's no electronic contact with the camera and it is not weather sealed. Certainly a very good looking lens that goes well with any of the current mirrorless or cinema cameras like this Lumix S5. Price and value for money, cine lenses were always very expensive. They still are, but quite few budget-friendly brands like 7Artisans make them more affordable and more accessible to more people. This 35mm retails for £439 here in UK or $419 in US. Very good price for a cine lens. This lens delivers very decent results, very good results for a lens that costs this little. It is easy to use and it is built very well, and all that really make it good value for money. It is one of those lenses that it is totally worth taking a risk buying, and one that is perfect for a hybrid shooter like me who shoots photos as well as video and needs a decent manual lens that doesn't break the bank. It might not be a perfect choice for a seasoned hardcore filmmaker shooting with a cinema camera, or maybe it would as a second, third or fourth lens when you've already spent thousands on the other ones. I don't think the quality this delivers is disappointing at all, and it definitely could be used in a serious film production. Conclusion, 7Artisans is one of those many brands coming from China that actually delivers really good results, above average in my opinion. This Spectrum series of lenses, this lens is a proof that 7Artisans are capable of making quality lenses. I am really impressed and I can't wait to try the 50mm and the 85 sometime soon. 7Artisans, together with these cine lenses, are also venturing into the filters market and offer a variety of ND, variable ND filters, as well as these black mist and soft filters. I know that these are very popular with all filmmakers, and these, just like the lenses, are also budget friendly. They are decent quality and great to pair with these new cinema lenses. I really like this lens, really. I think it's staying on my S5. And this is it from me. I hope this video was informative or at least entertaining. If it was, please give me the thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram for more photos and videos from all of my reviews. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Right, rolling. Test. Don't know what's happening. And does anyone know what's happening? I've got no clue. I need to point out that this lens has been sent to me by 7Artisans for this review, but as always, blah 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 blah. It is, I think it's tragically acceptable. It might not be a perfect choice for a seasoned hardcore filmmaker shooting with a cinema camera, or maybe it would. This is just about the bada.